Today's biggest story in the world is on your television screens, in your phones, even in the newspapers. But what if I told you that there is something they are not telling you about that big story? It is not the headlines, it is not the debates, it is not even the negotiations. There is something about the biggest story of the day that you do not know. Welcome to the Media Periscope. My name is Teve Akase. We will go beyond the headlines and tell you something about the biggest story of the day. Remember that world leaders are meeting in Davos, Switzerland. And one issue has dominated discussions in Davos. Instead of the usual bilateral talks, the usual trade talks, partnerships, and all of those things, one issue is dominating discussions, and that is the issue of Greenland. Remember the Arctic Greenland, where the United States of America is interested and European countries are not comfortable. So why is the US, why is President Donald Trump interested in Greenland? This is the issue that we're going to look at. Now, Greenland is vast with a lot of resources that anybody, any country would be interested in. So now, why is Trump interested in Greenland? Is it just about the story we have been told that the US wants to buy Greenland? No. It is about control. The United States is interested in controlling Greenland. And when this happens, you know that it will serve as a check on Russia. And you know that the Arctic airspace there, the United States is interested in what happens around that zone. So this is why Trump is interested in Greenland. And other countries are not comfortable with the interest, that keen interest that the United States is showing in Greenland. So this is the story that may not feature prominently. The reason behind the interest of the US may not feature in your headlines, but the truth is that beyond what we have been told, the US is more interested in Greenland because of control. America wants to have dominance around that and be able to checkmate those who may pose problems to the United States. So President Trump has left no one in doubt regarding the interest of America in Greenland. So we are going to see what happens between now and the next couple of days, how this whole drama unfolds. Will the United States let Greenland go, or will it continue to pursue its interest in that zone? You know, Greenland is vast. It's a whole vast area that has a lot of endowment in terms of resources. So United States is keen in getting it. And why, I have told you why the US is interested in Greenland. Now, you need to know that Greenland is a self-governing territory of Denmark. And whatever happens around that region is of interest to the United States, it's of interest to other parts of Europe. And you see, that region is very, very critical. And President Donald Trump is interested, as I told you, because of many factors, including military control, and to use that place to be able to checkmate those who are opponents, if you will, of the United States. And that is why some other countries are not really happy with the way President Trump is pushing the takeover of Greenland. Whatever happens in the next couple of days, the Media Periscope will be bringing you all those details. But the fact is that the Greenland issue has dominated discussions in Davos World Economic Forum. And I have told you already that it's about the control of natural resources. And so these are issues that are not featuring prominently in your headlines. Now we have taken you beyond the headlines, and you know why America is interested in Greenland. Will the US get it? We wait to see how it plays out in the next couple of days, weeks, months, and even years, if you will. I will see you again.